Welcome back to List of, the channel dedicated to unraveling the extraordinary in the seemingly ordinary. Today, we're diving headfirst into the most complex, fascinating, and frankly, utterly bizarre machine known to humankind: your own body. You think you know yourself? Think again. Beneath that perfectly acceptable skin suit, there's a universe of weirdness happening. From microscopic marvels to macroscopic mysteries, your body is a walking, talking, breathing testament to nature's most shocking engineering. So, buckle up, because we're about to explore a list of facts about the human body that will make you look in the mirror and say, "Wait, that's me?" Get ready to have your mind blown, your stomach churned, and possibly question if you're actually a highly advanced alien robot in disguise. This is List of Shocking Facts About the Human Body. First up, let's talk about your tummy. You might think your stomach is just a mild-mannered food processor, right? Wrong. Your stomach acid, specifically hydrochloric acid, is so incredibly potent, it could dissolve a razor blade. Yes, a metal razor blade. We're talking industrial-strength corrosive action happening right inside you every single day. Imagine trying to explain that to a medieval peasant. "Oh, my gut can melt steel. Just ate a particularly stubborn pickle." It's a good thing your stomach lining is made of super resilient cells that regenerate faster than you can say indigestion. Otherwise, you'd frankly just dissolve yourself from the inside out. So, next time you hear a rumble, remember, that's not just hunger, it's the roar of a miniature, highly acidic chemical warfare zone. Next, let's jump to your skeleton. How many bones do you have? If you said 206, you'd be right, if you're an adult. But guess what? Babies actually start with around 300 bones. That's right. Newborns are basically tiny, adorable bone factories, sporting nearly 100 extra pieces. What happens to them? Do they just lose them? Nope. As you grow, many of these smaller bones fuse together. Think of it like a biological consolidation effort. It's why a baby's skull has soft spots. Those are plates that haven't fully joined yet, so in a way, growing up isn't just about gaining wisdom, it's about losing bones. And honestly, it makes me wonder what other things we shrink out of as we age. Less patience? Definitely. Less ability to touch our toes? Probably. All right, prepare to be grossed out, but also impressed. Your skin is your largest organ, and it's constantly renewing itself. How constantly? Well, you shed about 30,000 to 40,000 dead skin cells every minute. That's right, every 60 seconds, you're basically leaving behind a microscopic trail of yourself, like a glittery, biological breadcrumb path. Over a lifetime, that adds up to roughly 40 pounds of dead skin. 40 pounds! That's like shedding an entire small child, or a particularly dense miniature poodle, completely unnoticed. And guess what a lot of that seemingly harmless house dust is made of? Yep, you. So, the next time you're dusting, you're not just cleaning your home, you're literally sweeping away remnants of your past self. Talk about a clean slate. Now for a truly mind-boggling scale. If you were to take all the blood vessels in your body, the arteries, veins, and capillaries, and lay them out end to end in a single line, do you know how far they would stretch? No, not across your city, not across your country. They would stretch for approximately 60,000 to 100,000 miles. To put that into perspective, the Earth's circumference is about 24,900 miles. So, your internal plumbing system could wrap around the Earth at least 2.5 times, possibly even 4 times. You're basically carrying an entire global road network inside you, pumping vital nutrients to every single corner. Makes that morning traffic jam seem a lot less impressive, doesn't it? You've got entire superhighways running through your pinky finger. Prepare for another slightly damp fact. Your mouth isn't just for talking and eating, it's a non-stop saliva factory. Over your lifetime, you will produce enough saliva to fill 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. 2 Olympic swimming pools. Think about all that spit. It's not just a minor inconvenience, it's a vital part of digestion, teeth protection, and helping you speak. Without it, you'd be a dry-mouthed dental disaster zone. So, the next time you swallow, just remember you're contributing to your own personal, lifetime saliva reservoir. And probably don't think about it too hard if you're actually at an Olympic pool. That's just unsettling. Ever notice that older people often seem to have bigger noses and ears? Well, it's not just your imagination. Unlike most other parts of your body, your nose and ears actually continue to grow throughout your entire life. They're composed of cartilage, which continues to divide and grow, albeit slowly, long after other growth has stopped. So, while you might stop getting taller in your 20s, your ears and nose are silently, steadily continuing their expansion project. It's like they have their own little independent growth agenda. Perhaps they're just trying to keep up with the size of your personality, or maybe they're just prepping you for some incredibly impressive ear-wiggling competitions in your golden years. Either way, it's a body part that truly evolves with you. For a long time, scientists thought humans could only distinguish about 10,000 different scents. That sounds like a lot, right? Well, prepare for an upgrade. Recent research suggests our noses can actually differentiate between at least 1 trillion different smells. 1 trillion? That's an incomprehensible number. To put it in perspective, if you tried to count to 1 trillion, it would take you over 30,000 years. Your nose is basically a supercomputer of scent, capable of picking out the subtle nuances of freshly baked cookies, a distant forest fire, and that weird smell your fridge sometimes makes, all at once. We're practically walking, talking bloodhounds. We just haven't fully appreciated our own incredible sniff power. Go on, take a deep breath. You're swimming in a sea of 1 trillion aromatic possibilities. Your brain, that wrinkly 3-pound organ sitting in your skull, is an absolute powerhouse. Despite making up only about 2% of your body weight, it consumes roughly 20% of your body's oxygen and calories. That's like giving 20% of your paycheck to a small, constantly thinking, demanding roommate. But here's the kicker. Your brain generates enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Think about that for a second. Every thought, every memory, every emotion is literally a tiny spark of electrical activity. You're walking around with a miniature biological power plant inside your head, constantly generating energy. Maybe that's why some of us feel a bit dim in the mornings. The light bulb's just flickering on. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate workhorse, your heart. This incredible muscle beats on average 100,000 times a day. 100,000. Every single day, without fail, for your entire life. Over a typical lifespan, that's roughly 2.5 billion beats. It's an unrelenting, tireless pump, pushing about 2,000 gallons of blood through your body every single day. That's like filling up a small car's gas tank just by beating. It never gets a vacation, never calls in sick, and never asks for a raise. It just keeps on pumping, a silent, rhythmic testament to the sheer resilience and power of the human body. So, next time you feel your pulse, take a moment to appreciate that incredible, lifelong marathon happening right inside your chest. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour through some of the most shocking, astounding, and occasionally slightly gross facts about the human body. From razor blade dissolving stomachs to earth-girdling blood vessels, your body is truly a masterpiece of biological engineering, full of hidden wonders and ongoing mysteries. It's a reminder that even the most familiar things can hold the most incredible secrets. So, next time you're just going about your day, remember the silent, spectacular show happening beneath the surface. You're a walking, talking miracle, powered by trillions of cells, each with their own amazing job. What fact blew your mind the most? Did we miss any jaw-dropping body tidbits you know? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the weird and wonderful world of human anatomy, please hit that like button, subscribe to List Of for more fascinating insights, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, probably with a newfound respect for your own stomach acid. Stay curious.